In moments of despair, the promise of divine intervention can transform lives. This essay explores the journey of faith, where divine touch delivers strength, hope, and a new way of seeing the world. Faith is an active, living force that propels us forward, molding us into vessels capable of receiving God's grace. In the following sections, we will delve into how God shapes our personal growth, the importance of community, and practical steps to opening our hearts to divine blessings. Chapter 2, Finding Peace and Joy in God's Presence. Pause 3s. In the midst of life's chaos, finding peace can seem elusive. Yet within God's presence lies a profound tranquility that surpasses all understanding. This chapter invites us to explore how surrendering to the divine can fill our hearts with joy and laughter. Imagine a serene landscape where the gentle rustling of leaves and the soft murmur of a flowing river create a symphony of peace. This is the haven God offers us, a refuge from the storms of life. As we open our hearts to His presence, we find a sense of calm that anchors us, no matter the circumstances. Consider the power of love, God's love. It is an unending wellspring that nourishes our souls, bringing light to the darkest corners. This divine love is a source of boundless joy, lifting our spirits and filling our lives with moments of pure, unadulterated happiness. Picture scenes of laughter, where friends and families come together, their faces radiant with joy. This laughter is a gift from God, a manifestation of His desire for us to live abundantly and joyfully. It is in these moments of shared happiness that we experience the true essence of divine love. In times of worship and praise, we feel a connection to the divine that transcends words. The melodies and harmonies of sacred music elevate our spirits, drawing us closer to God. This musical communion is a testament to the joy that springs from a heart aligned with the divine. As we journey through life, let us carry the peace, love, and joy of God within us. Let these divine gifts be our guide, illuminating our path and filling our days with laughter and contentment. In God's presence, we find a sanctuary of peace and a fountain of everlasting joy. Pause 3s. In the next chapter, we will delve into the role of God in personal development, exploring how faith shapes our character and resilience. Believing in a higher power gives deeper meaning to our existence and nurtures resilience. Trusting in God's plan requires patience and humility, surrendering to a divine timeline beyond our understanding. Challenges are opportunities designed by the divine to strengthen our character and faith. Each trial we overcome is a testament to God's power within us, transforming us into more compassionate and spiritually mature individuals. Embracing God's role in our personal development means seeing our struggles and successes as part of a divine tapestry. This understanding changes our perception, encouraging us to see every aspect of our lives as integral to a purposeful divine design. When we walk through life with faith, we find a sense of peace and direction. Reflecting on our journey helps us recognize the divine guidance we receive. Moments of stillness and prayer allow us to connect deeply with God. Sacred texts provide wisdom and insight, guiding us on our path. Community and fellowship are vital as they remind us of God's love through our connections with others. Just as seeds grow into plants, our faith grows through nurturing and care. Even in times of hardship, we can find joy and gratitude in God's presence. Our creative expressions are reflections of the divine creativity within us. Physical practices like yoga and meditation help us align our body, mind, and spirit with God's energy. Nature's beauty is a constant reminder of God's magnificence and love. New life brings hope and a sense of divine purpose. Acts of love and kindness are ways we manifest God's presence in the world. Our journey is marked by the steps we take in faith, each one guided by God's hand. The vastness of the universe reminds us of the infinite nature of God's love and power. In moments of connection, we experience the divine through the love we share with others. Life's choices are opportunities to trust in God's guidance and wisdom. Embracing God's role in our lives brings a sense of freedom and joy. God's promises are like rainbows, bringing hope and assurance in our journey. In the warmth of God's love, we find comfort and strength. Each summit we reach is a testament to our faith and God's unwavering support. With God as our guide, we embark on life's adventures with confidence and trust. God's presence is our compass, always pointing us towards our true north. In the beauty of creation, we find a reflection of God's love and grace. The power and majesty of nature remind us of God's omnipotence and care. In moments of solitude, we connect deeply with the divine presence within us. No matter where we are, God's presence is with us, guiding and supporting us. Each new day is a gift from God, filled with opportunities for growth and transformation. Our faith is a light that guides us through the darkest times, illuminating our path. In the vastness of creation, we find a reflection of God's infinite love and power. Art and beauty are expressions of the divine, inspiring us to see the world through God's eyes. In the stillness of nature, we find a connection to the divine that brings peace and contentment. Sacred spaces and symbols remind us of the divine presence in our lives. The beauty of creation is a testament to God's love and creativity. The majesty of nature reminds us of the greatness of God's power and love. In the flow of water, we find a reflection of God's grace and presence in our lives. The beauty of a sunset reminds us of the divine presence that surrounds us. In the beauty of creation, we find a reflection of God's love and grace. God's promises are like rainbows, bringing hope and assurance in our journey. In the warmth of God's love, we find comfort and strength. Each summit we reach is a testament to our faith and God's unwavering support. The journey of faith is marked by profound personal testimonies of divine encounters. These stories inspire and serve as evidence of God's active presence in our lives. Consider a woman who overcame a life-threatening illness, attributing her recovery to deep faith and prayers. Another testimony is of a man who found salvation from addiction through the overwhelming presence of God's love in a small church. These stories remind us that no situation is beyond God's reach and that faith can lead to substantial changes. Sharing our experiences affirms our faith and ignites belief in others, creating a ripple effect of hope. These shared stories strengthen community bonds and spread hope. The journey of faith is significantly enhanced by the community around us. A fellowship of believers provides support, encouragement, and a sense of belonging. Communities of faith serve as anchors, providing stability and a shared sense of purpose. They remind us that we're not alone in our struggles or celebrations. Group prayer, worship sessions, and shared moments nurture and sustain our spiritual growth. Such communities are essential for spiritual accountability, encouraging us to live out our faith practically. The community offers a mirror through which we gain insights into our character and faith. This reflective aspect helps us grow in self-awareness and humility, key components of spiritual maturity. Deepening one's faith requires intention and action. Regular prayer and meditation connect us with God, offering peace amidst chaos. Studying sacred texts provides wisdom and guidance, illuminating the path of faith. Service to others emulates spiritual leaders, extending God's love through acts of kindness. Attending religious services and spiritual workshops enhances understanding and commitment. These gatherings offer learning, worship, and connection with others on a spiritual journey. They reinforce our faith and help integrate spiritual beliefs into daily actions. Practical steps to deepening faith involve connecting with God, studying sacred texts, serving others, and participating in communal worship. Persistent prayer and praise are powerful tools that can alter circumstances and bring divine intervention. This relentless communication with God nurtures our deepest connections with the divine. Prayer and praise shift our perspectives, fostering hope and optimism. They help us see beyond immediate circumstances and trust in God's promises. Persistent prayer and praise build spiritual stamina, fortifying our faith. This strength is essential for enduring life's trials and advancing spiritually. Continuous engagement with God keeps our hearts open to His guidance and blessings. Through sustained connection, we receive wisdom, peace, and assurance. Persistent prayer and praise ensure we are always supported by the divine. Embracing God's promises requires an open heart and a willing spirit. God's love is inclusive and unwavering, offering redemption to all who seek it. This love guides us through darkness into spiritual fulfillment. Trusting in God's promises, we find joy and abundant life. Gratitude and praise unlock the fullness of God's blessings. The journey of faith is dynamic, communal, and lifelong. It calls us to be open, persistent, and deeply connected with the divine. Embrace this journey with an open heart and steadfast spirit, and witness the unfolding blessings.